G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're up to part 11 of our SPR missions and that is super class only. So I've elected to take in a full Kamehameha team. Obviously there is a crazy amount of units that you could take into this OP category, but it's just been my choice because of its versatility as well as the ease of finding a rainbowed out a la Gohan leader, friend supporter, just there. So let's jump right in and see how we go. So as you can see, only 3 opponents in this mission, so it does make it a bit easier to spread your items across the 3 if you are trying to use them. Obviously, we're going to we're going to try use as few items as possible. So we'll start off, we'll just get the 2 key off there. Go after him and we'll get off that big super. Might actually just pop an item to start off here. I know I said I'm trying to use as few as possible, but it does help in just weeding out so many enemies to start off with. So Icarus and Whis are both going to be your best friends in this event with those 2 items. They're going to definitely save you bacon a few times. So here with Goku and Vegeta, as we've all seen, new unit. He's crazy, raises his attack and defense. He's got that damage reduction. So he would have tanked very well, even without the Icarus active after he gets off his super attack or super attack Sith. Would have loved to have gotten a dupe for him, but hadn't been that lucky. So guess we'll just wait until he comes into the coin shop next time if I haven't spent my coins already by then. So we'll go after, yeah, we'll go like that. Give Vegeta all those orbs. So he's, yeah, that's not a bad rotation at all there. Especially if we can starve off those supers at Gohan until he's gotten off his attack. But that type disadvantage super coming after us, that's obviously nothing at all. Don't even bat an eyelid at those ones, especially with an Icarus active. So we'll get off the big 24, no second super, hopefully a third though. Nah, there you go. Vegeta usually pretty good getting off those second and third supers, but this time it wasn't to be. So might be best if we just go like that, and then hopefully Goku should get the finish here. No super attack, which is very handy, so should go into the next battle with pretty much full health. There we got the crit. And the additional. There you go. Don't know how Frieza's managed to survive there, but as you could have seen in that top left, he had a slither of health left, so it's always the way. And as we all know, generally you get super attacked off that sliver of health, so it's good to get the additional and finish him off there. So again, we'll keep Gohan in that first slot. Go straight after Vegeta. Activate another Icarus just to play it safe. We'll send that after that. And that gives us a couple of int orbs there for us to collect for Vegeta just there. So as you can see, full health still. Obviously not going to be now after that. Unfortunately we didn't get the super off beforehand. But still with the Icarus active we're only take, I think it was about 90k, so we can live with that. That's less than a quarter of our health. Would have been nice to finish off Vegeta there, but we got the 18 key off for Vegeta, which is nice. Bang, big critical there. Spewing that passes on to attacking hit, but what can you do? It'd be nice if you could choose the next attack in that rotation, or who you wanted to attack next, but it's alright. And we should get hopefully go close to the finish on Cab. Yep, nice. we got? We've got no AGL attacking there, so we'll take the type advantage and we'll go that into that with that. So that's not a bad rotation. Would have been nice to get a few more key spheres to either of those, but what can you do? That's just the RNG you dealt. So nice animation there, and we've gotten off that additional super, so he's got a tank for whatever they throw at us here is going to be tanked. It's pretty much what I'm trying to tell you, is because he's raised his defense twice and he's gotten off that. He's got that damage reduction. Should have sent that after. Well, thought I did, to be honest. Sent that after Nagetta, but doesn't matter. We got the finish off on hit here. Oh no, we didn't. He had a slither of health too, but he's well and truly goner after that. So remembering now that the Icarus is done. Poor old Blue Vegeta's not going to get a look in here. But that's just what happens when you've got such an OP category that he's literally not going to see action in this video, probably more than likely. Even though he does bring a great deal to the team with his counters, with his multiple super attacks usually, and his raising attack and defense. As you can see on the attack stat there, Vegeto's been raising his attack, so he will poleaxe Cabbages there. And we'll step into this third and final battle. Hopefully we get blessed with the RNG and we can get off our Dokkan attack pretty early, even though it is just the two opponents. But you never say no to a Dokkan attack. So we're going to pop a Wheeze now. Again, just playing it very safe. Oops, that would have been a mistake, going after type disadvantage there. I'm going to slide Gohan into that third slot, just because that is a heck of a lot of attacks right there. So we'll go after Zamasu first, and we're going to want his defensive stacking to hopefully give us a bit of a buffer there, especially if he can get off that additional attack and raise twice. So I don't know why, I just seem to love that Vegeta aspect of the animation there. Just think it looks so clean as he's sort of copying Piccolo's Hell Zone grenade. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on that one. Bang, nice critical, and we might even get rid of the Int Zamasu straight off the bat here if we can get an additional. Which is funny, I do have that Int Zamasu rainbowed in my box. For some reason, it's just a unit that I cannot stop pulling. I've bubbered a couple of the extras, and it's just painful every time you see that unit come up. We'll get off a big crit here, hopefully. That'll be quite, full 24. Get the type advantage there, and we'll just use those there. Got the Dokkan attack, so this could be huge. My linked out 10 and rainbowed Gogeta can thump down enemies at the worst of times, so this is about as good as it gets. So hopefully we can get a big critical here, and we could definitely one-shot him straight away. So it didn't crack under the pressure there. I'm generally pretty good with those, but was going pretty slow. Oh wow, it was 3 mil, which isn't as high as I thought it would be, but obviously this Goku Rose has a lot of health. Clearly, must be sitting at around 6. Geez, it could even be 7 or 8 million health, but still, with those 3 supers from Vegeta, we've just powered through him, and I, to be honest, didn't notice that I didn't get Gohan's super off at the end. Obviously, we could have finished him just then, but that's alright. We'll would be fitting to use Vegeta Blue here, so for the sake of the irony, I guess, not the irony, but You know what I mean. It's just befitting for the show for him to finish Rose. So there we go, guys. There's Super Class SBR, all done and dusted. We did use a couple of items, but I definitely recommend, if you're trying to beat this mission for the first time, that you do use those Icarus and Wheeze at the start of each battle, just so you can thin out the attacks and generally wipe out a few opponents in that first rotation. So hope you're able to get something from the video. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. I really appreciate all the support, and hope to catch you all in the next video. Thanks.